You're all very welcome this morning. I'm going to do a brief introduction, a few minutes on the running order, and then a few minutes on what we've been doing. Straight up after me is a gentleman called David O'Brien. He works at the Office of Government Procurement. So a lot of the drift here today is going to talk about the public sector and the adoption of that. After David O'Brien, the Grange Government Development Agency are going to have a number of presentations talking about using BIM on a day-to-day basis and working from vision all the way into the day-to-day detail of that. We're then going to break for a workshop for 20 minutes to consider a couple of questions, and then we're going to do a Q&A section after that to discuss these views on the questions raised. And then Barry McAuley from CIC and the BIC is going to speak at the end of the meeting, and I'm going to close it. I sit on the CIC BIM subcommittee. I was asked to sit on that for the CIC, really to help them advise the members as to how do we adopt this, what do we do next. It's tried to say that technology is changing what we do, and it's changing the communication, but BIM is changing an awful lot of what we do. It's been used as a vehicle to reduce waste. The UK are targeting 25%. But what it's really starting to do is it's exposing weaknesses in lots of aspects of what we do on a daily basis. We're seeing lack of understanding, lack of efficiency, industry shortcuts and workarounds that have worked for years are not going to work. BIM. It's a hard process to do. So when we met the first few times as a subcommittee, we said, well, what can we add to this process? There's lots of subcommittees considering how you arrange information, how you name it, and all that's well documented, and certainly the migration and the mandate those committees looking at that. So we said, well, what we can do in the subcommittee is that we can look at how people are working. One of the key parts of the mandate in the UK was to realign the work stages. So we put together a work plan in 2013 and it gave guidance on common work stages, discipline by discipline. This sounds relatively straightforward and very simple, but it's a huge change because we all don't work the same way. We find that certainly the hardest thing is not the software or the technology. I mean, that's just detail. Actually getting people's mindset around to collaborating and working differently is the hardest part of this. So, as a CIC BIM subcommittee, we've tasked ourselves with explaining and lifting the parts in which we think are worthwhile in the REBO plan of work, because it's a similar environment, a similar industry, and it's already a well-established system. And we find there's good correlation between the common work stages, our new building regulation process, which is pushing more design earlier in the process, and the ethos behind the public works contracts. Again, a lot more design happening earlier in the process. At the moment, if you were to set up a construction industry to deliver big projects, you wouldn't do it the way we do it. What we do now is how it's evolved over a period of time. Everybody works differently, firms to firms, even architects to architects, disciplines to disciplines, contractors to contractors. Everybody works their own way, and they all think their way is the right way to do it. It's very inefficient. We all start work at different times, have different work stages from discipline to discipline. We all produce information differently. We all have different expectations of whatever it is going to do in a project. We have difficulty using other people's information, and we're not even sure what the format of the information is going to end up at the end of the process. People don't produce good quality safety files, and that's one of the problems with the industry. So we see the work stages as a vehicle to be able to simplify this process. So what the UK said is that they started out with a mandate, and that's something that's going to be talked about shortly here. And the mandate obviously affects the public sector works. The private sector tends to follow it, and as David said, educating our clients is one of the big challenges, because they all want it, but they don't really know what they want just yet. So what the UK did was they created a number of different standards, and then they adjusted the work stages to be as I've said. So the REBO work stages, the RIA work stages, which have an effect on the industry here, are similar. They go A to L, we go 1 to 8, but they realigned it. The idea being is that if everybody does the same stage at the same time. They may do different things in each stage, but if they do the same thing at the same time, it means you can actually coordinate much more effectively. This is a screenshot from what came from their plan of work. And what they did was they introduced a stage at the beginning and a stage at the end, and then they tried to define what happens during the process to what flows. They then, to explain it a little bit, they did a comparison document that showed the stages, the existing stages at the bottom and the new stages at the top. And the interesting part is that they didn't introduce a procurement stage, which is something that's very important here. And what they said was the procurement stage doesn't change the design process. It just changes when you procure it. The design process is exactly the same. So they wanted to make this as agnostic as possible, applicable to the public sector and private sector, applicable to design and build, traditional procurement. So they didn't want to dictate the procurement process. It isn't going to affect the design process, just when you procure it. So we've started to do the same exercise to try and compare the RIAI work stages, the ME work stages, and the structural work stages. And even in this country, there's inconsistency between the disciplines, and then when you consider it against the real work stages at the top, again, you see the gap in procurement. So what we're attempting to do in the CIC BIM subcommittee is to align these so that everybody's doing the same thing at the same time, now not to the same level of detail. So to collaborate properly, we need to agree who does what, to what level of detail, how often and when they do it. So we've started to do it, so we work exclusively in the private sector, so there's no mandate coming for us, but we've been using it with our clients, and some of our clients are starting to ask for this. So in order to force the issue, we've actually set out a model responsibility matrix, and again, there's a number of these floating around templates, but what I've done with this one is I've compared the RIAI work stages with the legal work stages at the top, and then set down a category of elements. There's a bit of detail on the next one. So each of the work elements is identified, and who's going to do it, to what level they're going to do it to in terms of level of detail, and that could be scales and drawings as well, and who's the owner of that information, and how often they're going to issue the information. So the target here is to come up with something that will work for the industry to explain who's going to do what when. So there's lots of different ways of describing what it is you're going to produce. There's a number of different documents coming out. The REBA one is based on scales and drawings. Some people understand levels of detail. There's a lot of documentation coming out from the States in terms of level of detail. Individual element by individual elements, people can understand what they mean, but it is critical to put in the right level of detail at the right stage, not to put too much in too early. So that's primarily what we've been doing in the subcommittee. The heart of BIM is collaboration. It is the hardest thing to get people to do, not the software, not the technology. It's actually getting people to change how they work. And as I say, if you don't believe me, you ask another architect for a set of CAD drawings. You know, historically, people have been very slow to collaborate properly. So this does force out lots of issues. Common work stages are a big step for the industry, but even use a crayon or a computer, the common work stages will simplify the job for everybody. So that's the small section of the work we're going to do.